Hey everybody. I hope y'all are doing well today. Happy 2024, you guys. Happy 2024. I know I have been gone a while. I'm going to explain everything. Give me a second. Oh yes, a lot has been happening and I'm going to kind of share a bit of it with you guys if I can find all of my stuff. I got it. What is this? Oh, I'm over here finding stuff. I don't even know what that is or where the rest of it is. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I was looking for a bunch of stuff before I got on stream, but since I can't find it, I'm gonna have to do it while I'm on stream. But while I'm doing all of this, I will talk to y'all about everything that has been going on lately, because it's been quite a lot. So far, I did not get online for, oh, I found some, oh, whose birthday card is this? Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Ooh. Somebody sent me some money for my, look, y'all, I have birthday cards I have not opened and everything, just mail and stuff. This one feels like a gift card or something. I've got so many of these. Is this a gift card too? Bro. Another freaking, these are so, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to tell my husband I done found $50 in gift cards just that fast. Oh well, I'm not gonna stream anything tonight, but because I just feel like talking, pretty much. I really pretty much feel like talking, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I haven't done one of the just talking streams in a good minute. Let me put my switch down. While I'm over here finagling through all of this stuff. Alright, now I'm situated. I just need, let me get some lip chap. I'll be back, y'all. To get my water too, because y'all like to hit me with that hydrate and I want to be prepared for whatever comes my way, so I'm prepared. Anyway, I got my new you did not. I got my new keyboard, and I don't know if I even posted a picture about my computer. I think I did on Instagram. I have not been on TikTok in a while. I do plan on getting back on TikTok because I got a lot of stories I need to get out. I got a lot of interesting things I need to tell the world. A lot of questions that need to be answered and whatnot. Let me get this from behind me. Okay. So, I'm still missing stuff. Alright, so far, since I have been gone, I've had a good 5 or 6 paranormal experiences. And when I mean paranormal experiences, I mean like capital WTF, because it only happens to me. as far as I know. I can only speak for myself anyway, so if y'all feel like I'm rambling, it's because I am a little bit. It's a lot. It's a lot that went on over the last few days, well, a few weeks really. I had my birthday, and my birthday was really good. I got the flu for Christmas, thanks to the mister. He got sick, and at first I thought that we had COVID. And I have been lucky enough to survive this long without catching it at all. We have been lysoling and herbing and vegetables and fruits for the last 4 years, right? So I thought it was COVID. So we did the swab and it came out negative. The next step I thought of, it could be like a regular cold. But oh no, it was the flu. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And my family, we don't really go to the doctor like that unless it's an absolute emergency. And then when I did go, I was hearing that there was like shortages on like Tamiflu, and I forget the other medicine for the flu. It starts with a P or something like that. But I was like, you know what? I can take my family home and we can get together. So what I did, I got those one a day gummies, and I hooked up everybody with soups. We were eating vegetables. I ate a whole clove of garlic for the first time. I will never do that shit again because that was the spiciest thing I've ever done. But you know what? I was not sick but 2 days, like 2 full days. I didn't catch a fever, as far as I know, and if I did, I probably slept through it. And two of my boys, they were only sick for like 3 days, and then they bounced back like super fast. And then my oldest, he was coughing and sneezing and carrying on, and then he got better. Then I got sick. And I'm like, oh no, I can't be sick and take care of all of y'all. This ain't finna happen. So I ate that whole clove of garlic, and I had no idea garlic was that freaking spicy. I will not do that again. Never, never, never. But it worked. It really did work. Now I go to the farmer's market that's down the street from my house, and I buy the 10-pound jars of local honey. And I buy the 10-pound jars of local honey, which also helps because my allergies are trash. And I did that and was, taking that with, all the other stuff. And I've been fine. I think I was sick for a total of maybe 4 days max. My son, his birthday was on Christmas Eve, so we took him to this little Japanese restaurant. Was it Japanese or Korean barbecue or something like that? And he had an amazing time, and I was happy that he had an amazing time. If y'all are wondering what this is one of those Rubik's cubes, but it's like a snake, and I have been working on this thing. I went to find the solution video, and the solution video hurt my feelings, so I have been trying to figure this out by myself. So if you're wondering why I'm finagling with this thing, that's why. When I bought it, it was solved, and I bought it home to look at. And hey, Gamer Shay, I think I saw you playing Fortnite earlier. So yeah, I was sitting on, I had this sitting on my dresser, and then my 5-year-old, he came up and he decided he wanted to play with it, and of course it turned into this. And so now I gotta find out. Yes, I am Team Lurk Squad. I lurk in people's streams and don't say a word a lot of times. I don't know anything about Fortnite, but it was fun to watch. Yeah, so I don't know how to put it back together, so I'm just gonna sit here with it. But while I'm doing all of that, there was a lot of stuff that happened Right after Christmas, that Saturday, which I think was like the 28th, I had to go to a funeral. And the funeral was for my cousin, and he sadly his journey is over, and I had to, deal with that. So I did not celebrate New Year's with everybody. I was pretty much asleep. Once you get a certain age, the appeal is not there anymore. So I'm one of those people. Fireworks was being like popped in my area, but I live near. I think my neighbor is a veteran, so I think the first year I moved over here, me and the kids were popping firecrackers in the driveway, and his son ran over and he was like, "Could y'all not do that? Because my dad, he's like having PTSD right now." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, we couldn't pop any firecrackers. But we do live close to like a baseball stadium, and we could have went there if we wanted to see fireworks anyway. So instead of going to the stadium, we can go to like the outlet mall next door because it's free parking, and then watch the fireworks. But all right, so while y'all are doing all of that, hey, one crazy person, my bad. Hold on one second, let me pull this out. Because I had missed all of that. My bad. Alright, on to the paranormal story. So, now, I'm not a fan of funerals, funeral homes, churches, or places, any places like that. Oh, it's you, Monkey. Hey, Monkey. Alright. Oh, my goodness. So, I'm telling everybody where I was. That one. I like that name. Alright. So, at the funeral, now mind you, I have already spoken to my cousin. He passed away on I want to say the 18th. But because of the holiday, everything got pushed to after the holiday. So I had spoken to my cousin in a dream. And he says, "I'm not going to my funeral. I really don't care that much. But, I'm good. I'm fine where I am. Don't cry for me. I'm okay." And I'm like, okay. Of course, I'm still sad because my cousin's not here anymore. But a lot of times I get the other side. If they don't come through in my clairaudience, they'll come through in a dream. And 9 times out of 10, if you have someone that comes to you in your dream, they used a lot of energies to get that message to you. So he was like, "Listen, don't freak out. I'm not coming. I'm not going to be there. I'm moved on. Tell my mom I love her," and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, okay. I'm still sad because it's just, I didn't want my cousin to leave, but, everybody's journey is different. So, and I hope I get through this story without crying, because I'm going to miss him. Point blank, period. I mean, he was baby cousin to me. I think I was like 10 when he was born. So, not trying to give away my age or anything, but I'm almost old enough to be his mom. Almost. I think I was like 15 or so when he was born. No, probably not. Oh my gosh. Hey, Menace. So at the funeral, here we go. So at the funeral, I'm seeing traffic. Not all of the people that was at the funeral. I'm seeing traffic of people that have not left the funeral home. They're walking through people. They're walking through walls. They're walking through the parking lot. I wasn't going to hydrate yet. Look, I am ready. I got a juicer for my birthday. So I've been using the juicer for everything. And I'm still going to try to figure out how to do this. This thing has made me angry. But yeah, they were walking all through, and I'm looking like, what is happening here? Like, now my cousins, most of my cousins are aware of my abilities. Some of them are also sensitive, but I think I am maybe here and they're like here in the sensitivity department. I'm literally watching old ladies and old men and auntie looking people standing around in the living in folks' business. It's weird. It's so weird to say. It's so weird to see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm asking my cousin. I look over to my cousin and I'm like, girl, do you see this? And she's like, see what? And I'm like, and she's looking like, no, because I'm normal and you aren't. And I'm like, oh, okay. Of course, me and my aunt are like following the same person through the room because I have an aunt that's like extremely sensitive as well. And I have to get a lot of I ask her for a lot of advice because it's not something that you can just ask somebody. That's how people get slapped. Oh my goodness. It's not something you can just, casually talk about. Hey, did you see this ghost? Or did you see that ghost? Or did you have a dream about this person or that person? Something like that. Oh, am I getting somewhere? I'm getting somewhere. I think. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. I thought I was getting somewhere. Now I'm all sad because I don't remember how it goes. I might have to look this video up and try to do it with the video. But okay, so through the funeral, I'm seeing all these extra souls in this funeral home, and I'm not feeling it. I already don't want to be there because being around stuff like that makes me queasy. And when I mean queasy, I mean it feels like I'm in a fishbowl, and the fishbowl is, I don't know if y'all have ever tried prescription glasses on. If you've ever tried somebody's glasses on that's not your prescription, it's like that. It's really, really weird because it's like Coke bottle type thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what it felt like in the funeral home. Now, mind you, the funeral itself was good, except I've worn my mom's glasses. It was kind of cool. Now, some people can see out of other people's glasses. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about if you are lucky enough to let somebody who wears glasses they let you try on their glasses and you cannot see out them jokers. That's what I'm talking about. So in the middle of the funeral, while everybody is talking, I forgot what was happening during the funeral because I'm more focused on all these spirits walking through the pews and, messing with things, touching people, and people doing like this or doing this and not realizing that they're actually being touched by spirits. And I'm like, oh my gosh. The craziest thing that happened at this funeral was I watched one of them flicker the lights. And it wasn't just one light, it was the whole room. Because like if you have a funeral at a funeral home, they have a small little area for like an altar and all that type of stuff. And they had like chandeliers in there, and there was a ghost up there like twisting the light bulb, and I was watching them, and because that they did that, the whole room started to flicker, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Why is this happening? And I'm the only one, obviously, I'm the only one in the room that can see this because I'm looking up. And the lady that was sitting on the row behind me, she taps me and she's like, young lady, what are you looking at? And I'm like, I'm looking at them. And she was like, who is them? And I'm like, well, I can see them, the people that are not alive. And she kind of sat back and she was like, okay, baby. Right. They's trying to show out at somebody else's funeral. Now, mind you, the person I went to go see, he wasn't there. He had crossed on. He's gone. But all these other folks, like, who are y'all and why are y'all here? It was weird. Now, I do understand that not everybody is gonna believe that, and I'm okay with that. I can only give you my experience and try to, like, get you to understand that there are things in this world that not everybody can see, not everybody is meant to see, and I'm okay with that. I'm still stuck on this puzzle though. And I'm sitting here watching old boy and this lady. It was a lady. It was definitely a lady. She was an older lady. Had to be maybe, I wouldn't even call her older because I don't see 50s and 60-year-old people as old. Old to me is like 70 and above. 69 and below is middle age to me. I think between 45 and 69 is considered middle age to me. 44 to 30 is, I don't know, middle age. I don't know. What do you call it? Mid-adult. My mama a fossil. Oh my God. You better get off of your mama like that. Oh, not a fossil. She gonna get you, Menace. Oh, freaking fossil though. Tragic. Anyways, one of the things I thought about doing was like watching maybe some ghost videos on YouTube or something like that, and then like telling y'all what I see versus what's actually being shown, because I have watched some of these videos and I would ask my sons or my husband, hey, do you see this on the screen right here? And they'll be like, no. And then I would like literally point out or draw out what I see versus what they see, and they're not seeing the same thing. It's like when you see sunlight come through your house and then in the rays you see all the little specks and everything, but if the curtain is closed or the blinds are closed, you don't see it anymore. It's kind of like that for me. So I can't believe you called your mama a fossil. That is too funny. Hold on one second. Let me do... Waverly Hills Sanitarium. That place is mad haunted. If I would go to a sanitarium... Let me see if I can... I don't know if I could watch YouTube videos while I'm streaming on YouTube, but I need to find a way to give everybody their credit and stuff. I know what you meant. I definitely know what you meant, because this is like I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now, so I don't know what it's like to just, I guess, react to videos while on YouTube, also streaming on YouTube. So I don't really know what the technicalities are with that, but I'll see if I can do it. Hold on one second. Let's see what we get. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you guys, I got my new keyboard in, so well, let me make this smaller. Or maybe I need to, there you go, I'll move over a little bit and then make it bigger so y'all can see it too. There we go. Wins for everybody. Now, I signed out because y'all ain't finna mess up my my playlist. Let me see if I can find a good video or something. Let's see. Let me look up ghosts. Ghost encounter. Hey, AJ. Happy Tuesday. Ghost encounter. Let me try this one. Oh my gosh, ads. Let me put my music on too. And I have it on mute so that way and I can't hear anything besides my music. So I do have it, I have the playback on here muted for y'all. Oh, go back, go back, go back. Go back. Okay, play. Okay, so I'm not really sure exactly. I see more than, I was about to say that I see more than one thing in this room. I see more than just spirits. It's a lot to handle. Okay, so if y'all are new here or y'all have never seen or heard from me before, I am Misha, the Vid Game Chicks. I play video games. I'm clairaudient. I talk about paranormal stuff all the time. This concept right here I'm doing, well, right here that I'm doing on this side of the screen, this is new to me. So if I fumbled this a little bit, please forgive me because like I said, I'm a newbie at this. Now, in this picture, I see, let's see, 1, 3, 4. I don't even know what this mass is. It looks like a bunch of them jumbled together. It looks like a bunch of things in this picture, not just the kitchen. So, let me see. Is there more on this or... Oh, I need to give, do I need to give these people credit and stuff? Girl, we don't care about what you talking about. She cute though. Okay, I need to play this a little bit slower because I'm not... Okay, there's one here. There's something here. There's something darker here. And then there's something right here. I do see the black mass. Now, 9 times out of 10, when I see stuff like this, there's usually more than one. When people have videos like this of paranormal stuff, it's usually more than just one in the house or in the room. These, like I said, I got my lights on like really bright, so it's kind of hard to see. I see the baby in the corner. Oh my goodness. Can I put on full screen? No, I can't without not seeing everything. Let's see. It's humanoid. Definitely humanoid. Now, when I see paranormal stuff like this, it's kind of hard to describe to people exactly what it is because it's like blurry. Now, when I did a video describing what some of the paranormal entities look like to me, they don't all look the same because you have like different types of them, and then you got stuff that is like completely different than anything that you would normally see. Uh-oh, I'm moving my stuff on the other side of the screen. All right, let me keep the video going. Ooh. Yeah, I need to slow this down. Let me see if I can slow this down. Playback speed. Cause one literally just walked in front of the camera. When they were going in the kitchen. Okay. You can't really see it, but it's like a leg or something like right here. Or a foot. Whatever it is, it's kind of on the tall side. He wasn't as fully manifested. Right. It might be camera blur. A lot of times this, when I see stuff like this, it's kind of difficult because sometimes people have really, really shaky cameras or really, really unsteady hands. Hey, Phoebe. Happy Tuesday and happy 2024. This looks like a child, but I've seen things pretend to be children. Exactly. Now, what people don't really get is that when we say we see ghosts, like people like me see ghosts, it's not just people, it's other things too that normal people's eyes don't pick up. It's not just deceased ones, our loved ones. Sometimes it's extra stuff, and it's kind of hard to describe because we don't really have the words for it. It's weird. Sometimes they look, the best word for it is humanoid, and humanoid basically means human-like in structure, but not human. It's, yeah. All right, let me keep going. Even with the light on, they're still there. Okay, now right here, there is something. It's curved weird, but it's long. And then we got, of course, this figure here standing next to whatever this is here. And of course, whatever that mass is there. I don't know if y'all see that or not, but that's what I see with these eyes. Now, yes, I know I wear glasses, 4 eyes can't see, but these eyes have been seeing things long before I had to wear glasses, because I have not had to wear glasses my entire life. Ooh, they need to cleanse this house. All right, let me put it back on normal speed. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, normal speed. And I guess they're just explaining stuff now. Oh, they're going one right there. Right here. It's little too. Oh. Hey, Callie, what is this? I don't know if you were here for the story time I told, but to catch you up real quick, I went to my family member's funeral. I think it was on Saturday. Yeah, this past Saturday. Of course, my cousin, he's already passed on. But because we had the funeral at a funeral home, the spirits that were there, yeah, thank you so much. The spirits that were there some of them were nosy as hell, and some of them were just they were being messy, because some of them, well, I don't know whose uncle or auntie this was flickering the lights during our service, and I'm staring up at these things, and the lady behind me was like, "What are you looking at, babe?" And I'm like, "I'm looking at them." And so I guess she took it with a grain of salt, and she was like, "Okay." And it looks faint, but I think I see it. Is it at a diagonal angle? Yeah, it's like right here. Let me see if I can outline it better. Oh, I wish I knew how to do a circle. Whatever it was a small person. You don't see anything? Be lucky that you cannot. Okay, right here. Let me stop. Wait, is that a hydrate? Thanks, Menace. Okay, now I don't know if I don't know how to zoom in, but there's one right here. And then there's something else manifesting right here, because you can kind of see the light bending. I'm going to try to move my mouse out of the way. And then there's something like way over here. It's a little blurry. It's better a hydrate of water than a titty girl, what? You know what? I don't want to know what that is. I was sitting in on your stream for about an hour. And after old boy put that bear claw in that thing with the hair, I was like, oh no. I had to go find me something else to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I was in your stream. I just didn't talk or anything like that. See, I be lurking. You're not seeing it. I mean, it's fine if you don't. Not everybody is supposed to see it or meant to see it. But there is a lot of stuff going on in this picture. And what I'm seeing is that they're phasing in and out. It's kind of like if you're taking... Ooh. If you're taking a... Yeah, I don't see anything right here. Now, they probably are hearing stuff, which is fine. But I'm seeing him walk back and forth right here. Like, he literally just walked through something. Is that a construction worker or something? Somebody passed away in construction? He looked like he had on like some work clothes. Like a factory. Yeah, that's one of them. It's more than just him. Yeah, that's how they are with me. They just pass by. Ooh, that place there is hot. That place there is a hot spot. That's the only one that he could capture. But, oh goodness. All right, let me keep going. What is this? An ad? Y'all, I used to be in love with The Rock. I used to be, once upon a time. And then it just went away. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see like the alien ones. Or the little cryptid ones. I want somebody to explain like cryptids. Or I want to... He went bald. Oh. No, it's not the baldness. It's just... My brother used to be interns for one of those ghost encounter shows back in the day. I bet they were tired of watching all those videos. Now, when I would watch stuff like ghost stories or paranormal encounters and stuff like that, A lot of times what they would show would be fluff within hours of footage. Like hours. They would have to sit there and just not only focus, but add jump scare. Those are the real ghosts. Thank you. Hi, Britt. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. But I'm just like, what is happening? But I did see a video the other day of a guy that was looking at some ball. Oh, nudity! Oh my God, nudity! Now, who is this in your house, sir? Have you not been posting lately, sir? Or have I been missing all of... I done start following so many people. All these notifications I get. Hold on, let me make sure I'm still following you. Because sometimes I'll go and turn people's notifications off. You've been lurking and listening. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been turning people's notifications off, and I don't know if I'm unsubscribing or unfollowing voluntarily or not. But if I have, I'm so sorry. I will try to make sure I'm following everybody, but the amount of people I am like now following versus the amount of like notifications I get is kind of overwhelming. I saw a mantis in my pre-calculus class. It was standing at the front of the classroom in front of the marker board. A mantis creature? Humanoid creature? Now, I think I have seen something similar to that once upon a time, but I didn't know what I was looking at. So, you know, people like me, we mind our business. I never ever have notifications all the time, and there's never any obligation to stay followed to anyone. Your mental health. Oh, thank you, Brent. But yeah, those notifications have been going crazy. Like some people, bless their hearts, they can stream for multiple times a day or stream for hours at a time. I'm not there yet. A mantis humanoid creature. It looked like a giant mantis. Okay, now I have seen something similar. Not necessarily a mantis creature, but something that had extended, like, I don't know, features. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that I'm following now, so. Okay. And if I go on Twitch and I see that you're streaming, I'll be in lurk mode. A lot of times I won't say anything in anybody's channel, and I'll just stream. I'll just be in lurk mode, and every once in a while I'll click to get my little points. So I'm gonna check to make sure. Hold on, let me check to make sure I'm still sub to you, because I don't know how to do that on here. Let me see. Can I do it on this one? Y'all gonna be all in my business. Am I following? Oh. Bam. There we go. My bad. But I knew I was following you for a while. I was like, why haven't you streamed? All I ever had was sleep paralysis creatures. Creatures! They were cool in retrospect, but in the moment... Okay, I have never had... okay, I don't think I've ever had sleep paralysis. I do remember a demon-like creature in my room when I was younger. I told that story before, but I'll tell it again because why not? Okay, I had to be about maybe 5 or 6, between 5 years old and not quite 9 years old. Between 5 and 8 years old. I do remember that. We lived in a big Victorian house. Yeah, 5. You were 5? Okay, I do remember we had this big Victorian house. I remember it was huge. My mom had the room next to like the front door because it had a fireplace. My aunt was living with her at the time because, 2 girls, they were just sharing a house. Most realistic monster I've ever seen. It blew my mind. Ooh, okay. Now hear me out on this story. So My mom, instead of giving me a regular bedroom, she gave me the center room in the house. I believe it was supposed to be like a dining room because it had double doors. It was huge. It had really tall ceilings because I didn't have a window in my room that I could reach. The window was like near the ceiling, and the ceiling was really, really high. And it had a bathroom. It had its own bathroom. And the other door, it was like a regular door, but the door to get into my room was a double door that opened like this. And my aunt, she had her own little section of the house. Like I said, this was an old Victorian house. It was huge. And whenever I have sleep paralysis dream, there's always a robber involved that looked like a huge shadow. Woo, scary. Now, I do remember the day that it happened. I was in my room. My mom gave me a big box to put all my toys in. And I flipped the box over. I was playing with my toys. She said it was time for bed. I got the tub ready for bed. My aunt was a young girl at the time because my mom and my aunt are real close in age. So my aunt was a party girl. This was like in the early 90s. So y'all can kind of get an idea of the fact that my aunt was not home. She was doing her hot girl stuff. She was not home at the time, as far as I know. And my mom, I remember asking my mom if I could move my bed. I think I had drew a description and everything. Let me go get my little board so I can draw it. Y'all finna laugh at this. Tell me I got a marker. All right. I think I got a marker. If not, I'm gonna find some. Oh, it's up front in the kitchen. But I have me a board here. Yes, it has a big dent in the front. I don't care. Let me move this real quick. All right, there we go. Now, let me put it on this side. Can I put it on this side so y'all can see? Because I'm a lefty and we have to do everything backwards. So I'm going to put it right here for you guys. Where's my markers? All right. Y'all going to be like, your room a mess. I don't care. I'm grown. I'll do. These are my markers from the dollar store. Yeah, so let me move this on over. I feel like something grabbed my shoulder this morning when I was in my bed. My eyes shot open and I was like, who the fuck? I looked up and around and went back to sleep. That was just your sins committed during. Shout out to the dollar store. Yes. So my kid, I don't have anything to erase with, but that's okay. All right. So this is how my room was made. Come on. Now I am an artist. I can't even argue against that. Now, I am an artist, so if you don't like my artwork, I don't care. Okay, so my room was made like this, of course. Y'all see that? That's a good square, ain't it? And my double doors were like right here. Oh wait, I need another color. So my double doors were like right here. There's a double door here. And of course the front room was like shaped like this or something like that. And then my mom's room was like off here. And then the rest of the house. Let's say this is like the hallway or something like that. The house was shaped weird. I do remember that. It was a big house. It was like big enough for me to like ride around on my tricycle in the house. I do remember that because I had a red tricycle. And so my bed was here. So I'm gonna put bed right here. So this was my bed, right? I remember asking my mom if I could move my bed over here. Wasn't it a big wheel? Yeah, it was. Because it was red and the seat was yellow. Yes, I had a big wheel. And my mom was like, no. I remember my toy box was over here. And then there was this, oh my gosh, this is hard to do. I don't see how people do this. And then the bathroom was like here. This is a lot of work. I don't remember the rest of the stuff in my room. For some reason, my room was like empty as hell, but I didn't really care because I had mostly toys like all over here and stuff. But I remember asking my mom if she could move my bed for me, and she was like, no. Like I remember her saying no with the black mom banter. Y'all know how black moms are, and if you don't, just put some scary to it, and there you go. So the night I went to bed, it was a regular night, and I remember it being late as all get out because nobody else, all that bass in their voice, right? Like, where's that coming from? So I remember the house was completely quiet. I remember my mom turning off everything. I didn't hear anything. I've been to my friend's house and played too much Nintendo to remember. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. So she was like, no, I'm not moving your bed. I was like, all right, bet, fine. I went to bed. Like, who hurt you, man? Y'all, let me stop because my mama, she might be watching my stream. She gonna call me and be like, get off of the internet. All right, back to the story. So I remember the house being completely quiet. My doors were actually cracked open so that way I can kind of see into the front room if I needed to. Now, I never remember having a nightlight or anything like that because, I was a G. I was never scared of the dark. But I remember the house was completely silent. No walking, no nothing. She gonna bust through the wall like Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. That thing scared me. It really did scare me. I thought it was going to come get me one day. All right, back to the story. See, y'all get me sidetracked. So, I was in the bed, and I remember hearing really, really heavy footsteps. I don't even like sleeping on king or queen beds because spirits used to lay in the bed. Now, okay, this was a twin-size bed to help y'all out. And to put y'all in perspective, back then, they used to have those really, really wood heavy beds. I don't think I had a headboard, I don't believe. Or if I did, I never paid attention to it. But I remember the bed was too heavy for me to lift or move by myself. I do remember that. And I remember hearing these really, really heavy footsteps out of nowhere. But it didn't sound like feet. It sounded like a horse or something. And I remember hearing really, really deep breaths, like something was breathing really, really heavy. And so, I did what any other kid would do. I peeked over the covers and I saw a figure. And this figure was huge. Satan hooves. Oh, I hope not, because ain't nobody got time for Satan up in here. Right. It sounded like hooves or something. I guess you could call it hooves. I didn't know what it was because, I'm a kid. I'm a kid. But I remember hearing it and I peeked over and I saw this big figure. It looked like some sort of man or something, but it wasn't a man because it was too big to be a regular person. And I remember feeling my bed move. Now, when my bed moved, it moved this way. From right here to right this direction. I remember feeling my bed move. And when it did, when I woke up in the morning, my bed was against this wall. And I remember getting up, rubbing my eyes, opening these double doors, and going to my mom. And I said, Mom, thanks for moving my bed. And she looked at me with the most confused look and said, I didn't touch your bed. What are you talking about? And I said, my bed, you moved my bed from here to here, didn't you? And she was like, no. Somebody been in your room? And I was like, yeah, I saw you last night when you moved my bed. Now, when I tell y'all, when I look to the edge of my bed, hold on, I need something to erase this with. Ooh, here we go. I got a microfiber cloth. Okay, let's say this is the edge of my bed, right here. Or, yeah, this is me looking at the edge of my bed, and my feet are like right here. Well, maybe I should turn it the other way. Here we go. Oblong. Better. Alright. And my feet are here because, like, I'm little. And my little legs. And then my head is over here. Listen, y'all. Nope. So, I remember at the edge of my bed looking. Hold on, let me make my bed smaller. That might help. And I remember looking down at whatever it was, and it had to be like, it was shaped kind of like this. And I remember it lifting my bed just a little bit and sliding it across the floor. And I remember hearing the heavy breathing, like, it was weird. But I do remember, well, no, it was kind of shaped like this on the top. It was wavy at the top. Whatever it was, I couldn't really see the head or anything. I remember the shoulders. And I'm thinking, you know, it's my mom, but if my mom was a giant. Vigilante bed mover. Nope. And I'm thinking to myself, well, Mom, why did you move my bed? And she was like, I didn't move your bed. So she busts into my room, slides the doors open, and she said, who moved your bed? I know you didn't do this. And I was like, Mom, yes, you did. And so I look on my floor, and I kid y'all not, I had scrape marks on my floor like this. From moving my bed from this direction to this direction. There were scrape marks on my floor, like the bed had been drugged. Oh yes. Let me move my camera back because I don't want y'all to be all looking. Because that side of my room messy. That side of my room is messy, y'all. Oh. My monitor can slide up and down? Bro, y'all, I got this new computer. Some demons like to take on a goat-like form. I don't know why, but they do it. It could mimic the beneficial ooh, I don't know. I just remember. Okay, y'all. If you didn't know, I just got a new computer. It's a Lenovo Legion something, and the screen is like a MSI something, and I'm still getting used to it, and it's doing very good things. It's doing very good things. I hope y'all like my artwork, by the way. If you don't, I don't really care because artwork is, you know, the best. But yeah, hold on. Let me see if I missed any of these. Sounds like goat hooves. Bless this stream. Now, I am not religious whatsoever. I'm definitely spiritual, not religious. If you are, that is okay. I don't have anything positive or negative to say about that. Sleep paralysis got you scared of the dark. I was scared of sleeping, so the movie Insidious. That movie, I stopped watching scary movies after Insidious because sometimes some movies hit a little too close, and I'm like, oh no, I'm good. Oh my gosh. I will never forget that night. And then when I recently brought it up to my mom, I want to say not last year, but the year before last. She said she really thought somebody came in the house just to move my bed. But there was no sign of forced entry. There was nobody that came in or anything like that. My aunt wasn't even at home. She spent the night over one of her friends' house that night. So it wasn't her, because she came home that morning after my mom discovered the bed had been moved. And she didn't know anything about it anyway. And then when I asked her, she was like, I don't know. I don't really care what happened. Y'all were fussing about a bed, and I'm over here, you know, trying to sober up from having a good night out. I knew better than to make that joke. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so silly. Yeah, Insidious was good. There was another one that's really good. Let me see if I can pull the other stuff back up. Imagine somebody having the audacity to break into your home just to move your bed and bounce. Listen, it's been some strange things happening. Strange things. Now I'm kind of scared watching this. Okay, so this is Bizarre Bub Scary Comp V82. I'm guessing version 82. I'm definitely going to give them their credit in the description box, so people in YouTube don't come for me. Now, I'm not saying that any of these videos are fake. Now, it is definitely more difficult to tell in videos because sometimes, you know, the camera does have tricks of light, or sometimes it can be altered. So video is difficult to kind of explain away. Sometimes it's very obvious, and then sometimes it's like, oh yeah, that's definite. That's definite. All right, let's see what else we got. I can't have no naked man on my stream though. Sir, you showing all your goodies. Attic stuffs. Oh, that just made me scared. What scared me the most about my first sleep paralysis demon was its realistic eyes. Yellow, glowing, and almost almond shaped. Like a blanket ghost costume, but it was black and had realistic texture. Now, I've walked in on a void before. Yeah, attics are, I don't know what it is about attics. Ghosts like to go up. I don't know what that is. I remember going in, now my grandma's house is haunted. I don't know what that is in her house, but her house is haunted. I remember walking in, she's got like 2 or 3 bathrooms in her house, and I remember walking into one of her bathrooms and there was a figure in there, and I had to go. I didn't really care who was in the bathroom. I was gonna go one way or the other. I was going to the bathroom, and I remember the figure standing next to the toilet and the tub. It was just standing there, and I remember it being so black. You know how you normally see like the color black, but it's like this but darker. Like there's no light getting into it whatsoever. And I remember telling the thing, listen, I gotta pee, please don't scare me. And I shut my eyes really tight and still went to the bathroom. And I remember reaching for the tissue and feeling static. Oh my god. Oh! I don't know how to, you know how when you sit on your hand or lay on your arm too long and then it falls asleep and it feels like static or something? I remember, and then I opened my eyes a little bit and I had reached through the thing to get the tissue. I ended up emptying my bladder. And when I finished, I ran all the way to the kitchen to wash my hands because I was not finna stay in there with that thing. I don't know what it was, or I seen footage where a ghost threw a cat. Okay, ghosts do not like animals. They don't. The ghosts do not like animals, especially cats. I don't know what beef there is between cats and the paranormal. I kind of beef with cats too, because we had a black cat at this time. Her name was Miss Priss, and that's probably why I don't do cats now. You sleep in the attic. I don't like attics or basements. I don't know which one is worse between the attic or the basement. It's probably got to be why can't they go up to God's house? Listen, I have no idea. Sometimes people literally do not want to pass over, or they just don't know that they're gone. Yeah, that's that advanced darkness. I asked my aunt what that could have been, and she said it was some type of void or something. It was small like a child, but I don't remember how old I was when this happened. I felt like I was the only one who described it like that. It was blacker than black. Yeah, it's like it sucks in all the light, so it looks, you know what the color black looks like. And then there's different shades of black. There's dark, and then there's medium dark, and then there's, oh my gosh, what is this? It's darker than matte black. You can see the detail even in the dark. Yes, because I had to turn, no, I didn't even have to turn the light on. It was daytime, and my grandma's got a curtain in there, and the bathroom is narrow anyway, so the sunlight was basically the only thing lighting this room. And it was there. It was, I couldn't see the white tub behind this thing. It's demons versus demons. I love my fuzzy demons. I wonder what hey Khadijah, I'm at the plantation about to be off my break. Oh my gosh, thank you Khadijah. Oh my gosh, I gotta give you a shout out for that. Hold on, how do I do this? Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I gotta give shout outs, y'all, because she is like the best. Y'all, it's almost tax season. She is a tax specialist. Y'all go find her channel and ask her all these tax questions, because I promise you she can help you. Hold on, let me see how we do this. Oh, and I got a new keyboard, you guys. I'm gonna show y'all my new keyboard too. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm typing stuff. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm giving everybody a shout out, by the way, because that's what I do on my stream. If y'all ain't never been to my stream, I give everybody that comes in my stream, says at least one thing, and then bounce. Y'all get a shout out. Because why not support other people? Because they support you. And then I'm going to put it like right here.
Messi? No. Oh, a draw.
I love watching her streams. Like when she gets upset, she goes, "Arr!" And it sounds like she's powering up at people. But then she ends up playing with a bunch of potato-like people. And like, I see why you get upset, sis. Got wasted, right? Oh, let me do this shout out while we're talking. Here we go.
Wow, this chip whatever stuff is great. Is that the chip? You know what? That's great. That's fine. You know, I assume he won't like the pitch nuts, but I still want to give him some. I'm going to put Sonic's nuts in Chip's mouth here. All right, here we go. Give it to Chip. This is great aroma, but...
Wait, no, look, it's 24 minutes. We need these streams out, sir.
Okay. What's going on there?
S.O. If San Andreas 2 played a random clip, I would be no good. Oh my gosh. I actually... oh my god. I needed that in my chat, Khadijah. Thank you so much. Because booty rocking everywhere. Little booties matter, though. Because I have a little booty, I think. I'm off my break. I'll check in with you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh my gosh. I love that. That one clip. Hold on, is there another one? Oh, let me show y'all my this is my keyboard. Let me move this on over so I can see. This is my keyboard. This is my keyboard. Let me turn this off. My keyboard. Look at my keyboard. And then it does this. Isn't that cool? But this is my favorite one. This is the one I normally keep it on. Because this is like so girly. So yeah. Yeah, don't work too hard. Listen, if y'all ever worked in customer service, it's hard out there. It is hard out there. I work customer service myself. And for those of you that don't know, I am a former Hooters girl, so I have worked in food service and I have worked in customer service. I've been a manager at a small department store, and people are crazy. People are insane. I have so much more respect for those people. This is why when I go somewhere and something is not right, I have the utmost respect. I always am super nice, even if I am super upset, because I understand. I understand. Now I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. 15 years? Oh man, I bet you got some stories. Definitely have some stories. Hold on, let me move this back over. Now my chat going all the way back up to the top. All I see is nope, 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 nope. Let me scroll all the way down to the bottom. I got too cocky at the end. The best time to get cocky is when you know you finna quit. You finna move on. You finna go to that new job, or you just finna go home and drink one and relax and decompress. Was I at Walmart? No. This is smaller than Walmart, I think. Still like oh, I still have my name tag. I need to burn that thing. Why is it still in my house? I haven't worked there for like, what year is it? 2024 now? For at least almost 10 years. I was a manager, and it was, put it this way, they hired all of these people while I was still training, and I was supposed to train the person that they just hired, only to find out that the lady that they hired was supposed to be my boss, and the first thing she did was fire me. Because they made her fire me. And I'm like, oh, okay. And the reason why they fired me was because I was not trained enough. And I'm like, I just got here. What do you mean I'm not trained enough? Nobody came to train me. See, this is why people become those ghosts that don't leave, because they're still angry over stuff like this. This is why some of them go into cycles. This is why some department stores are haunted. Dollar Tree is the worst. Dollar Tree does not hire enough people. That's what makes it the worst. Look, luckily for me, I can always bring it back on topic, so don't worry about me straying off too far. But I guess I won't be going nowhere. Now, when it comes to like these, it was on purpose, they are so stingy with the out. Yes, like, why don't y'all pay people? And then gonna have the nerve to raise your prices. Like, Dollar Tree, why aren't you Dollar Tree? That's $1.25 is false advertising at this point. You should be Dollar General or Family Dollar or another one of those dollar stores that is not necessarily a dollar store, but Even gum is not even $1 in there. This is why some of those department stores are haunted. Because people are in the back room with a grudge. They're not alive, but they still got that grudge. I understand now. Alright, let me get back to the ghostesses. Alright, how do I get back to the ghostesses? There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was gonna say, why am I looking at myself? Let's see what we got here. Oh, y'all see that blip? Can I go back? Oh my god, I had doorknobs like that too. The exact same doorknobs in that house. Go back. Where's the doorknobs? I had those doorknobs. Those are my favorite doorknobs. Those were the prettiest doorknobs ever. Same dude working at Burger King had a perfect attendance for 27 years. As a reward, they gave this man a candy bag. That sounds about right. I remember being a unit secretary for a hospital, and for being like employee of the month or something like that, or secretary of the month. I remember getting a mug filled with candy with a little balloon on top and a piece of paper that said thank you. And I'm like, can I get like a bonus check or something for being like the best of the month or something? Give that man a plaque with his name engraved at least. No. I don't know what it is about older houses and these doorknobs. Like, I remember that my doorknob would actually come off, and I would just sit and hold it like it was like some treasure or something, and I would talk to the doorknob because I was a dumb kid. And of course, the little spring on the back of the door, you go boing, 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 and then you sit there and make beats and stuff with it. Y'all, I grew up as an only child, so don't judge me. But there's a blip that goes... Okay, let me go back a little bit more. You can see this blip as soon as... Hold on, let me... Oof, wrong button. Hold on, let me do this. Playback speed, 0.25. Let's try this. Pretended like it sounded like a motorcycle driving away. Yes, those things were magical. I don't care what anybody says. Like 90s kids, 80s, 90s kids, we knew all about entertaining ourselves. Alright, so I guess it's going to the next clip. Yeah, you've got a lot of dust in here. Alright, when he's closing the door, you're going to see like a light blip right in the middle. Right there. Okay, it's gonna like appear, but it's gonna be like right up in here. Well, okay, a little bit lower. I wish I knew how to go back like 1 second. I don't know how to go. Okay, 5 seconds. There we go. 89. Oh, come on, 80s babies. I'm technically older than you, Mr. Brent. A lot of people, okay, y'all know when I was at the funeral, at my family member's funeral, how they pass out the obituaries to all the grown-ups. I walked up to the usher and I said, ma'am, may I have an obituary? Because I didn't get one, because everybody on my row had one except me. And she was like, these are for the grown-ups, baby. And, I had to tell her that I am a grown-up. Like, I hate having to tell people that I'm a grown-up sometimes, because I'm like 5'2". I'm tiny. I'm little. She was like 5'10". She was up there. So I was like, ma'am, I am a grown-up. I might not look like it, but I have a 17-year-old son. Let's just say that. And she was like, really? And my mom at this time, I guess my mom had turned around. I was like, "Oh, look, if my mama have to come over here, ma'am, just give me an obituary. Just give me an obituary, because if my mama come over here, it's gonna be over." I used to run out the kitchen when the microwave was about to go off and pretend it was a bomb exploding. Oh my goodness. I swear we all had the same childhood. Someone asked my wife if she was accompanied by an adult when we went shopping at Spencer's. Me and my husband were talking about Spencer's yesterday because I had gotten an advertisement for Spencer's, and I was like, Spencer's? Where's Spencer's? And my husband was like, oh yeah, we went to Spencer's. Spencer's got that section in the back. And I was like, oh yeah. Now we like going back there now. But yeah, I remember that one time. I've told this story before. If you heard it, it's okay. One time I had to take my son over his friend's house, and the friend whose dad, well, my mom had took us because my husband was doing something with my car. Yeah, that one section, yeah. So my husband was doing something with my car, and so I was out with my mom and my son because I was taking my son over his friend's house, and me and my mom were finna go eat or something. And we dropped, she pulls in front of the house, and then I get out the car with my son, and I walk up, and my son, he's taller than me. Everybody is taller than me because I'm only like 5'2". That's it. Like, I ate all my vegetables and everything, but sis stopped at 5'2" for some reason. And I walk up to the door, and I knock on the door, and this handsome man that looks like a smaller version of John Cena comes to the door, and I'm looking to see if he got a ring because my mom is single and I'm trying to get another stepdaddy, if you catch my drift. 5'6". Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. My sister is 4'11". She's 38. I bet she's scary too. But listen, he came to the door and he was like, is your mom here? Is that her waiting in the car? And I was like, hi sir, excuse me, hi, I'm the grown up. And he looked at me, and then he squinted, and then he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, come in. And he gave me a whole tour of his house, and it was definitely a man's house because, no offense men, but y'all do not know how to decorate. It was definitely a man's house, a single man and his kids living there. And he was like, I'm gonna show you my bedroom. And I was like, oh no, sir, I'm married. I don't, I know you single and all, but a married woman is not allowed in another man's bedroom, no matter, nope, you ain't doing that. But my mama is single. But then again, I wasn't there for that. But the boys, they ran off and played. He was like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend you. And I'm like, listen, I get that a lot because a lot of times I don't look my age. And people that see me in real life, they're like, dang, you look 12. The oldest I thought you were was like 20. And I'm like, I remember being 20. I had a baby at 20. I'm 5'9", and I love my height. I think it's not too small and not too tall. It's just right. My husband is like 5'8" or 5'9". It's definitely fun size. I love it. She can be, but overall, I'm the scary one. I'm the quiet before the storm. Born from 2 Geminis. Y'all, my parents are... My mom's a Virgo. My dad's a Taurus. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know how they survived. I'm a Sagittarius. That's all I'm gonna say. But I will say, I love Virgos. I do. Taurus gang, stand up. Yeah, hey Tauruses. Yeah, I like astrology too, you guys. Let me get back to the little ghost. The blip in front of the door. Bam. Yeah, it's like right up in here. I see something right here, but when it does manifest, it's manifesting down here for some reason. So I don't know if it flies fast or what this is happening. What'd I just do? Okay, there we go. Alright, let me play it again. Yeah, it's super fast. You're a Pisces and your wife is an Aquarius. Ooh. I have a Pisces son. S-O-N. One of my children is a Pisces. Now, put it this way. I'm a Sagittarius. My husband is a Leo. If y'all don't know what that means I'm a fire sign. My husband is a fire sign. I don't know what the rest are. I just know fire signs, and then I know earth signs. But I'm still trying to remember. Hey Reese, happy 2024. I just know that I think air signs are something else. I don't remember. But I get along with everybody. I love Pisces. My favorite cousin is a Pisces. And I dated an Aquarius once upon a time, and sad to say it didn't work out. It could all be so simple, but they rather make it hard. And so I moved on. But yeah, I think Pisces and Aquarius work well together, if I'm not mistaken. My parents' relationship was basically done before I was even conceived. The fact that I even exist is nothing short of astonishing. Oh no, they made sure that you got here. Just like my mom and my dad, they was getting into it. Look, our parents were some freaks. Don't let these folks fool y'all. Our parents were some freaks. Oh my gosh, not Taurus Gang being deep in the chat. Oh my goodness. Taurus Gang is deep in the chat. But yeah, come on, manifesting this blip. I think the only sign I have not gotten along with, I wouldn't even say not gotten along with, I would basically say I just avoid, is Scorpios. There's nothing wrong with Scorpios, but I find their personalities, them as people, to be in certain categories that I don't really fool with like that. Like, they're clingy and they don't take criticism very well. And this is not just one. This is not just a single Scorpio I'm talking about. This is throughout my life. And the first time I ever got into a fist fight, I found out she was a Scorpio. Not Menace being 5'5". Leave fun-sized people alone. I live in Arizona. Oh my gosh. What is the heat like out there? Because I live in the South. I don't know if y'all hear it in my voice, but I live in the South. One of them states that you would never go to on purpose. Same with me. Once I was convinced my parents couldn't stand each other, and they're both Libras, and you're a Gemini. I don't understand that. Scorpios are demons. Now, I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying that I don't really vibe with Scorpios like that. Nothing wrong with Scorpios. I just don't vibe with them like that. Like, I can be in a room and then I be myself, and then I hear somebody over to the side, and then I look, and then they like, oh, well, I'm a Scorpio. And I'm like, oh, I see. That's why. I'm on the border of the South. Menace, do you remember that picture of the United States that you had when you drew the man, or somebody drew a man holding a panhandle or holding a pan? I still have that picture. Oh my gosh. I still have that picture. I'm living in the South as well. I hate it here. It varies from year to year. Last summer was cool. Never hit 120 degrees. Okay, so the heat where I live is humid, like sauna. And so the heat where you are, I don't know what dry heat feels like. I only know what humidity and heat feels like. So I don't know if there's a difference between humid heat and dry heat. Like, I wouldn't know what the difference was like. My husband, he said it's dry out here, like it burns the skin, like it stings. Ugh. Yeah, in the South where I live, the southern United States, for people that don't live in the USA, the heat here is definitely, well, where I live, you will sweat and the sweat sticks. It does not roll off. It's like if you go running and then you start to sweat, it stays there and it doesn't move. And then it feels like you're in a sauna. Yeah, everybody hates the bugs. You're from New York. I'm from Washington. The only thing I hate about telling people I'm from Washington is that they always say, well, the people here always say DC. And I'm like, no, DC is not a state, you guys. Why do y'all say DC? I say Washington, W-A. And they're like, oh, you from DC? No, I am from the state of Washington. You know, the one right underneath Canada, above Oregon and California. You know, Washington, that's the West Coast. Yes. Apparently I have it too, because if I'm standing outside with my husband, they will bite me and miss him altogether. Y'all remember that one mosquito bite I had on my arm, like, hold on, right here, that turned into, I think, this is what it looks like now. This is old as heck. Good night, Callie. Good night. Ooh, it's 10:45. Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna be on too much longer, y'all. Let's see what we got here. Was that the Oh, there goes some more orbs. You got another orb right here. Where's it going? Oh, it disappeared. Alright, let me put it back on normal. Ah! Nakedness! Man, nakedness! Oh, not naked men's. Okay, pets and the paranormal. If you have a pet and you are around paranormal things, right? That angle though. Listen, sir. I ain't gonna say we PG-13 on this stream, but we might have some young people watching, so. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you have a pet, sometimes the pets, they don't participate whatsoever, because they tired, they over it. But if, let's say, his dog or whatever, that the thing comes in the room, the dog's gonna get the hell out the way. Or if it doesn't get the hell out the way, it's gonna growl because it don't want to be bothered. That was just the PG-13 angle. Oh my gosh, anytime somebody says PG-13, I don't know if y'all remember the movie called Scary Movie. I think it was called Scary Movie. But let's just say it had Anna Faris in it and the Wayans brothers. And Anna Faris was talking to her boyfriend and she was like, give me the PG-13 version. And no, the boyfriend was like, give me the PG-13 version. And he opened his shirt. No, she opened her shirt and it was like a man's chest, a hairy man's chest, and then it jiggled. And I was like, ooh! That's what I think of when I hear PG-13. Which one? It was like 7. It was like the first 2 or 3. It had to be. That movie scarred me a lot when I was younger. That movie scarred me. Oh my gosh. Alright, what you got going on here, sir? Yeah, see the dog? Now you're going to see the little hair on the dog. It's okay. Move the camera up so I can see what he's looking at. Okay. Darn it. Go back. Go back. Is it 19? 17. Okay. Okay. Whatever the dog is looking at is literally right here. You can't see anything, but there's like a leg right here. Let me see if I can slow it down. Playback speed 25. There we go. Yeah, move the camera up some, sir. Okay, stop. Whatever it is tall as fuck. It's right here. You can, oh gosh. You can, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's kind of blurry right here too. But it's right here. Definitely right here. And I want to say that this is like a pelvis area. And then this is like a leg. And it doesn't really have feet. I don't see any feet. It just looks like a leg and a torso, maybe some hips. I remember Final Destination 2. A whole generation of people that remember Final Destination 2 will not drive behind certain trucks. I'm that generation. I do see some off coloring on that wall, but it's not shading. It's real faint, but it's a blurry something. Yeah, log trucks. It's kind of like Photoshop. If y'all ever seen a Photoshopped picture, how the wall is kind of curved a little bit and then it's slightly blurry. That's what it is. But it's not enough detail to see exactly what it is. Okay, it just went back in there. The dog is still staring. Okay, it's peeking back. Oh, that dog said, bruh, you gonna run up out of here or I'm gonna have to go with you. We gonna get up out of here. That dog does not want to go in there. He probably got his tail real low. I'm surprised the dog is not looking upwards, because whatever this is tall. Now, I know he has a ceiling fan, but it was standing like right up in here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's not enough detail to see what it is, because it's like blurring in and out. You can tell it's something there for sure. Of course, there's the ceiling fan. Whatever it is, it moved back that way. Okay, it's looking at the dog, whatever it is. The dog is not about to go up in there. If that dog goes up in there, it's gonna go yike. Well, if remember the pictures that I took with NWA and Bone Thugs, sir. Ooh, why my ears just get hot, y'all? Oh my God, he is standing so close to that damn thing. Okay, it just moved. Hold on, let me pause it. Yeah, he was standing like right in front of the thing, and I guess the dog didn't catch it. You're not gonna be able to see it anymore. But it is afraid. It looks like it's afraid of the dog. Yeah, I would be afraid of having mirrors in my room like that. You put them in the Discord. Where is my tablet? Way on the other side of the freaking room. One thing I will never have in my room is mirrors, because I don't know if y'all know this, but mirrors are portal-like, and I don't do portals. I even hate going in and out of doorways, because sometimes it feels like a portal to me. Have y'all ever went into a room and forgot why you went in the room and then you had to leave back out? And then after you left back out of the room, then you remember so you can go back in the first room? Yeah, that's... This is why I don't like mirrors like that. And then I grew up around the Bloody Mary craze. Y'all remember? Oh, Candyman and Bloody Mary. When Candyman came out, I had some brave friends that would sit in front of the mirror and say Candyman, and I sat with them one time too long and ran the hell out their house because something fell over, and I was like, nope, and I noped up out of there. Yes, I know it was a fictional movie, but sometimes you can summon other things that you're not trying to. I gotta go to the restroom because of all this hydration. I'll be right back. So I just unmuted the wrong thing. Thank y'all. I'm about to repeat everything. Ew! Who likes chocolate? Oh, where'd my thing go? Where'd my top go? Ew, who likes chocolate? Ew, do you eat chocolate? Alright, let me repeat everything I just said twice. But thank you, Britt in chat, for letting me know that I was running my mouth and not saying a damn thing. Chocolate is love and like. Oh. Nope. See, now I got all this stuff on my floor. I am a neat freak, y'all. I got this for my birthday, and I have not opened it yet. I don't have any nails, but somebody wants me to learn how to do some nails. Like chocolate, nice and ew. Okay, let me go back to what I was saying the first time. Okay, so now that y'all can hear me. I don't have my my little microphone. So I'm going to pretend like this is a microphone. And I just lost the top to this somewhere. This is my chapstick. Because I get chapped lips from talking so much. It says, I'm going to use my let me see if I can use my voice. I am positive I have lineage to the witches who could walk through mirrors, because when I stand in front of mirrors, they begin to ripple or wobble like water. What I said to that is that it happened to me once, and it was because I was in the mirror working on my self-esteem. And I could not understand why my self-esteem was so low. So I was going to sit in the mirror and stare at myself until I figured it out. And I remember it looking a little weird. And then it blinked. But I know I did not blink. And it freaked me out. And I topped up and I ran out of the room. Ugh. She was spitting bar. Forget you, Menace. And then Mr. Brenton Zone said toilets are portals too. And I feel scarred for life after hearing that. After reading that. Candyman is fictional, but said to draw inspiration from a real life event in Chicago back in 1987. I do remember hearing about that. And then everybody was telling me I'm muted. Oddly enough, I've been in the bathroom this whole time. We didn't need to know that. Look, Menace, unless you're gonna put your makeup tutorial, we don't want to know that. We don't want to know that. First one of the new year. What had happened was the unheard of at the time for some real life shit. Yeah. I appreciate all y'all telling me I was muted. I bet that's funny as hell. Mime energy. Wow. I bet the playback of this gonna be so funny. And then y'all start talking about chocolate. Okay, I don't like chocolate, you guys. I'll tell you why. I am one of the unicorns of the universe that does not like chocolate whatsoever. Valentine's Day makes me sick to my stomach because that's all you see everywhere. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like any of it. And then what's so crazy is that one of my co-workers got me a Ghirardelli basket, which was so nice of her to do. But I almost blew chunks after she gave it to me because I don't like chocolate. I'm gonna tell you why. Back in the day, early in the day, they used to have these laxatives called X-Lax. Exlax. And it would come in like a little pink round pill, and it tasted nasty. Now, my grandmother would make sure that my innards were well lubricated, and she would give me those every time I would go over her house. Now, my mom was, she was a single mom, so she worked, and I would be over my grandma's house like every day. So, yeah, my grandma would hook me up every day with this stuff. And so I told grandma, I was like, Grandma, I can't do this. Don't do this to me. I'm tired. And she was like, well, would you like some chocolate? And I was like, okay. And then she gave me an X-Lax chocolate. And I remember eating it, and it tasted weird. And of course, I didn't do so well for the rest of the day because of that. Ugh. Ever since that day, I have banned chocolate from my life. And if somebody really dislikes me, they can just send me chocolate. So yeah, that's why I don't like chocolate. That's scary. I had a dragon in my dream give me a book about mirrors. Ooh. Have you ever seen the movie Us? That parallel mirror thing reminded me of that. Okay, that movie Us, I watched that movie one time, and that movie scared me a lot more than it should have. And I refuse to watch that movie again because there's too much stuff in that movie that I understood on a cellular level. There's a lot of movies out there that I understood on a cellular level that I will not watch again. I kind of want to look that up now. When you have a dragon in your dreams, I think dragons are supposed to be luck of some kind. And if they give you a book, that means that something lucky around you was supposed to happen to give you some sort of information. I bet Menace can do a mean smoky eye. It reminds me of that Patrick Star meme where he got the nails and the big lips with the lip gloss like this. And the long lashes that some of those girls wear. Maybe on a cartoon character I could. I almost blew chocolate chunk. I'm gonna put you in timeout, sir. You need to be facing the wall. Well, pop your head. Smooth move, X-Lax. Ugh. Chocolate is so good though. Okay, if I ever get some, then I'll send it to you because I'm not gonna eat it. Chocolate chunk sounds like a discontinued cereal. Who does that to a kid? My grandma. My grandma, look, the older people, it seems like when you get a certain age, older people, all they talk about is their innards. And I appreciate the information, but it's not information that I want for my life. I don't need to know anything about any of that. Like, oh, that's racist to chocolate. Well, bye. Dragons love me and are very protective of me. Ooh. I wonder if you have lizards and stuff around you in real life. Or if you get like a lot of lizards around you. If they give you 7 balls, you make a wish. Y'all, I got Vegeta and... Hold on, let me see. This is Vegeta and this is Piccolo right here because I love me some Dragon Ball. And the reason why I love Vegeta so much is because he reminds me of my husband. And I'm definitely Bulma to him because my husband will pop off real quick, but I'm the calm one. And then when I'm not the calm one, then he's like the calm one. It's so weird. Like he will be a volcano and I'll definitely just be the mellow one. Watching him tear up stuff. And then when it's my turn to get hype and get bold and all this type stuff, then he's the calm one and he wants peace. And I don't understand that. Like, no, we can set the world on fire together. Let me see what else. If somebody run up on me with some scissors and wearing a prison jumpsuit, then we finna have a problem. Dragons are cool like that. I love dragons. Is your husband the bad man? He's one of those people that a lot of people have asked me, was he deaf? Because he does not speak. He observes the room. He won't say a word. And then I'll be like, no, he talks to me just fine. He can hear just fine. And then I'll be like, hey, why aren't you talking? They want to know if you're deaf. Can you tell him you're not deaf? And he's like, no. And I was like, well, why aren't you talking to them? And he was like, I don't like to talk to stupid people. And I'd be like, they're not stupid. And then I'll have a conversation with the person. And then halfway through, and I'm like, damn, he's right. Oh my gosh. I see why you were quiet. Yeah, he's one of those people. And then when he gets upset, he gets silent. Like, real silent. And that would scare most people. But because I know him, I know that he wouldn't hurt at least me. So, no, he's not the bad man. At least to me. I don't know about to y'all, though. Bulma be angry as hell, too. But do you see how she always calms his ass down? That's me. Go steal that poster in the back. I need to tape this poster because... Wait, where's my finger? I can't even see my own doggone finger. I need to tape this poster because when I throw a towel over the door, it snags it. And then this poster... Yeah, I have posters all over my room. You would think I would be a teenage boy or something. And then my husband got me this... Hold on, let me move this out of the way. My husband got me this beautiful thing here for my birthday. Because I was sad on my birthday. And he was like, will this make you smile? And I was like, yes, yes. So he made me smile. And then I even have the earrings right here. Well, one of these is something else. But I have one of the earrings here. And the other earring is on my Leaf Village jacket. I have some past life relationships with dragons. And my mom has lineage to the Mongolians, who are known to have dragon dreams and connections. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I wish I knew something about Mongolian history. I remember watching Marco Polo on Netflix, and I can't remember the king's name. I think his name was like Khan or something like that. Now, I know he's Asian, but that man, the actor that plays him, actually looks like my grandma's brother that's no longer here. And it's so crazy to me that my grandma even says she has Asian descent. Now, I took a DNA test. I have no lineage in Asian descent, but that don't mean my grandma does not. So, I be wondering. Like, I know we all connected somehow, but I'm finna confiscate that poster because you don't remember the pink Batman shirt. Poster problems. I'm thinking of a few pink people. I'm 0.3% Asian. Do y'all know when I took my ancestry, I have an ancestry video on my YouTube channel. For those of y'all watching on YouTube, I have an ancestry thing. I am 20% European. I think my highest is German, and then the second highest is Scottish. So I wonder if that means anything to me. Like, I wonder if that means anything if I want to go to another country and be like, I'm 8% Scottish or something like that. It's so crazy that I have that much European blood in my lineage, but make that 0.1% after another humid summer. You remember? So I wonder if you get bit by a mosquito that has bit somebody else, do you get their blood in your system? How does that work? Wait, Shadow in the Batman. Wait, oh my gosh. Shadow in the Batman shirt is one of the best. SA2, is that San Andreas 2 mods? I'm gonna have to look. That sounds like potential death to me, man. That's probably why I'm so allergic to mosquitoes. Getting all the itchiness. Sonic Adventure. I'm thinking it's San Andreas. Oh man. Hold on, let me put this back up. Where is the thingy? Playback speed. And we're gonna put it back on normal. Yes, we understand. Oh, there's more stuff. I don't think we're gonna make it through this whole video though. I'm O positive as well. The only reason why I know I'm O positive because my husband is B positive and I didn't have to get the Rogam shot with any of my children. And plus my mom said she was O. O positive, and they usually are a mix of many of the same lineages. Oh wow. I do remember one of the bracelets I had when I had a baby said O on it. Girl, is that a cat? Oh, it's a hand. A cat or a hand? Ew, what is that? Hey, Hunter. Closest we got to San Andreas 2 is GTA 5. Oh, okay. See, I don't play that. I think I played Grand Theft Auto one time a long time ago, back when they had the long paper of codes where you could put the code in to get the tank and stuff, and it wasn't even mine. I was playing over somebody else's house. My mom sent me one of those DNA kits. My test results came back just a picture of mayonnaise. No! What's his name, brand? Not mayonnaise. Oh my gosh. It's so weird. Sour cream then. Oh my gosh. B positive originates from Asia. I don't look. My husband did a DNA test, and because he is, I'm not gonna say my husband is biracial, but both of his parents, well, his father is biracial, and then his mom, I don't know if she would be considered biracial as well. But he's B positive for sure. A lot of people, they don't know his ethnicity. He considers himself as a black man, but other black people be like, where are you from? Where you get your hair from? Why are your eyes like that? You know, they're asking him all these questions. And then if we go somewhere, Hispanic people or Spanish speaking people will speak Spanish to him, and then if we go somewhere else, Asian people will speak whatever language they speak to him. And it's so interesting because he looks so different. It was not the Walmart brand. Oh my gosh. See, Brent, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Why you gotta say Walmart brand? I just got Doom Eternal on Nintendo Switch. Oh, nice. Doom stays on it stays on sale. I thought about getting it, but the reason why I won't get Doom, because I remember playing it on the computer back in the day when, okay, I'm telling my age here, but we used to have the screen, what is that, the what do you call that? What do you call it? The screen on the computer when you're not using the computer, and then the computer goes into like a sleep mode kind of, but there's a screen playing. But the screen was like he's not biracial, but he's biracial. Not that song. Like, Mom, what all did we expect? Okay, so, oh my gosh, I have so many questions, Brent. I have so many questions. He's multiracial. Thank you. Multiracial. Now, Brent, if I look at his ancestry and I see your face on there, I'm going to message you, sir. We love exotic man. Who cares where they're from? They look good. Yeah, and then I got him growing his hair out. And his hair is definitely not like our hair. And our hair is like tight, curly. He's got curly hair. But let me see if I can look up. Hold on, let me see. Men with, not caps lock. With curly hair. Oop. Men with curly hair. Let me see. His hair looks like, oh, these are beautiful men. Ooh. I got some gray in my hair. I do too. My gray is here and here. He doesn't have tight hair. Oh my God. I used to be in love with Ryan Phillippe. I was in love with that man when Cruel Intentions came out back in the day. All right, let me see. It looks like this. Not the man, but the hair. It looks like this when his hair grows out. Matter of fact, I think I have a picture. I should log back in and see if they added anything to my ancestry. I ain't been on my ancestry in a long time. Let's see. These are some beautiful men. Oh my goodness. His hair would look like this if it grew out. When it gets longer. It definitely would look like this. It doesn't hold braids very well. Oscar Isaac? Who is that? Is that Jesus? Jesus who? Or Jesus? Yeah, but you see how his hair is? Let me see if I can zoom. Watch, this is going to take me somewhere else. Wait, where? How do you zoom in? Yeah. Oh, this is Vogue magazine. Look, we're not doing all that. I've zoomed in, people. I don't have a touch. This is not a touch screen monitor. But yeah, if this is what his hair kind of looks like. Oh, Jesus, he is Lord. No, Lord is Soulja Boy. On this channel, our Lord and Savior is Soulja Boy. Tell him. Okay? Soulja Boy. Is this Oscar Isaac was in the picture beside Jason Momoa? Let's see. Let me go back one. This man here. Oh, he beautiful too. Ooh, okay. Still 99.7% European. That's what's up. Shout out to the European descent people. Soulja Game console. Listen. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? We're not going to bring up those. I'm talking about the king of YouTube. Soulja Boy. Now, when I tell y'all I love dark-haired men, they are like the chef's kiss of everything. Dark-haired men, yes. Ain't nothing wrong with blonder men or lighter color hair men. There's nothing wrong with them. But I like this, gorgeous. Let me see who else. I don't find him attractive whatsoever. I don't. Now, I know everybody was like, Justin Timberlake and Ryan Phillippe look alike. No, they do not. This would be Walmart brand to me. Ryan Phillippe would be like Cadillac. No wonder the world is so jacked up. Menace, we not coming for Soulja Boy on this channel. Because if you don't know how to hop out of bed and turn your swag on, I cannot help you. Maybe you need to get some crunk going in your system and call somebody to kiss you through the phone, because I cannot help you, sir. Let me see who else is beautiful on here. Sir, what is happening with this hair? Ew, what is this? All this product. Ugh. Ugh. I love redhead men too. Redhead people, I just love. I love dark-haired men too, but I also love blonde. He got the long hair and the beard. This is gross. I don't know what this is. This is too much product going on. That is not cute. And of course, I love some hair like this. He defined the mess out of that. But let's see who else we got here. I actually find him cute, but something in his eye. I know he's gone up here for real, in real life. Something up here is not right to me. I can see that on some people. Yes, red hair is. My grandma has red hair. That's why I like red-haired people. Why did I read that in the? Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know how you can look at somebody and tell that they're not all there upstairs? I can really see this man like this being a mugshot. Now, I'm not saying that he's like that for real, but that's what I see when I see this picture. Yeah, I said the same thing. He looks cute, but off in the head. Yeah, it's something not clicking up here. And for some reason, it is right in this area. I don't know what's happening in this area of his body, but I'm picking up on it. Like, you can look at somebody and tell sometimes. This man, I see the same thing. Something is not right with that man, this man, whoever he is. He looks familiar. Gosh, what is his name? Yeah, I don't know if he's got, oh yeah, by the way, I can read people. Like auras and stuff too. It's weird. He done probably caught 2 or 3 bodies. Yeah, it's something not right up in here too. And his eyes are really, really dark to me. Not in a good way dark. James Franco. That name sounds familiar. Oh, it's late. 11:28. Spring break. I don't think I saw that movie. Is this the same guy? No, that's not him. Is this him too? Yeah, I still see it. It's something in this part of his face. Harry Osborn. Okay, I remember him from that. And I remember saying to myself, something is not right there. Now this man, I will lick this man's forehead. I don't know what his name is, but I do remember him from Umbrella Academy. He is gorgeous to me. He has the softest eyes. Like, he will hug you like a teddy bear. He's your handler on another reality where I'm a child actor and he did something very sick to me. Not this man. I hope not this man. He's seen some stuff in the mirrors too. Lick that forehead. Listen, my husband will be off soon. So I'll go lick his forehead. Well, he's got a 5 head. Now, men with very large foreheads, I like that too. Let me see. You look crazy. I like long beards as well. You look like you bite people. This is a beautiful man. Ooh, who is this? Asian men? Oh my gosh. Asian men are gorgeous. A lot of the Asian men are gorgeous. I do remember him. He was a very sweet soul. I don't remember his name, but I do remember when he passed away. I don't remember how he passed away or what happened, but I think he was sick. He got the Vegeta forehead. Next up comes the hairline. Hey, I married somebody with a Vegeta forehead, so don't hate. There you go, Megamind. He looked like a fake ass Maxwell. Oop. This one looks like a baby though. Like he looks like he's like maybe 15 or so. Curly haired people. This is just, I should have called the police, the fashion police, because what did he do to himself? I remember all my friends went crazy over him. And y'all know who I loved in NSYNC? JC was the one I liked. JC, and then I liked Joey. Those were my two favorites. And everybody thought I was weird because I liked Joey. And in the Backstreet Boys, I liked AJ. Didn't like Howie because I didn't think Howie was... Like, I don't think I would ever have a good chat with Howie. Let me look up Asian men now. My hair does whatever it wants. I hear that. I done forgot what we were talking about altogether. Let me look up Asian men. Oh. Now, one thing I would love to do is like on a mural or something that I do have is just to draw Asian eyes because I think they are spectacular. There is a guy, I can't remember anybody's name, but he was on that TV show called, was it Helix? And he was also in Mortal Kombat. I thought he was the most gorgeous thing I have ever seen. But he's an older guy though. I hope I can, let me look at Asian actors. ACTORS. There we go. Let me see if I can find him. I'm not sure. Old? Should I look at old? See, I done got hungry. Now I'm gonna have to get off soon. Oh, I should have specified male. I think he's cute. I definitely think he's cute. I love his facial structure. I think he's very attractive. Let's see who else. I gotta be up early, so I should hit the hay. Oh, let me give you one more shout out before you go. Let me take this off. And look, Brenton's like, look, I have a wife. I'm not really interested in this. I get it. Hold on. Look up the Mortal Kombat movie. Okay, let me do that. Let me give my shout out one more time. Let's do that.
This is where it froze last time, so it didn't freeze this time. So
I'm gonna give you two to see if the clips are the same.
Oh shit, no, it froze again.
I remember sitting through his one of his streams, and you could like hit the command button or something like that, and do like the randomizer, and people were just going in. You and your wife have those conversations? I try to have those conversations with my husband, but he always seems to go to sleep. Okay, so I wonder how you use the randomizer. That sounds like fun. But thank you so much for stopping by, Mr. Brent Zone. You're the best. Okay, let me see. Mortal Kombat actors. Oh. Let me see. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. This man right here. You bought the raid over? I remember you watching me playing random. Yeah, look. I watched a few of those, and your streams have me stressed beyond repair. But I know you got to go to bed. I will see you. I am not going to keep trapping you in a conversation because I know that tends to happen to people. So enjoy your night. Tell the wife I said hi. Give her a boob squeeze for me. But yeah, this man here, what is his name? Oh my gosh. If I had an Asian husband, it would be this man. That's my job. It's in my name. Even when he was younger, he was nice. Look, I have no idea how old he is now because Asian people, they age very gracefully. Put him up there. But right. The original, he scared me. And then this guy here, I used to love his hair. I loved his hair. He had the best hair ever. But this man, if I had an Asian husband, it would be that man. I will play Sonic Advance in your honor. How do you say that? Markiplier is half Korean. Who is that? It's half Korean. Hold on, let me look this person up. Markiplier. Oh, he looks like a Keanu Reeves kind of. Yeah, he's handsome too. Oh, hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm over here talking to y'all about my Asian husband in another lifetime. And y'all can't see. Yeah, he looks like a Keanu Reeves to me. But this is the man I was talking about. Wait, where did he go? Yeah, this man here. I do not know his name. He don't even have to talk around me. This man is absolutely gorgeous. James Wan produced. Oh no, that's not his name. What is his name? What is this man's name? You don't know who No, I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. I'm not 12. I don't know him. Look, there is a lot of people I do not know. I mean, just because I click the link don't mean it'll help me. Hiroyuki Sanada. Let me do this. Yes, Bruce Lee was fine too. Rest his soul. Brandon, not so much, but Bruce, this man, I tried to watch everything he was in. He was in Rush Hour 3. I think that's where I remember him from when I was younger. I remember Bullet Train. He was in that. I don't remember 47 Ronin because for some reason, that movie was boring as all get out. You were saying, listen, Hiroyuki, I don't know how old this man is. 1960? Ooh. He's older than my mom and my dad. Ooh, y'all. I'm over here lusting after this dude that's old enough to be my dad. Dang. But yeah, this is a very, very beautiful man. All right, let me get off of this. We were talking about ghosts, y'all. Let's get back to the ghosts. I'm gonna get off of here in a little while because I done got hungry, and this is one of the longer streams I've ever done. So shout out to everybody. I think Bruce Lee is so fine. I love men who can fight. Yes, and I also like. I think Jet Li is attractive. I wouldn't swoon over him. Definitely Chow Yun Fat. Chow Yun Fat could get it. And if y'all don't know who that is, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, he was Lee Mubai. They don't make the men like they used to no more. So my husband, he actually does have hooded eyes. And if you don't know what hooded eyes is, it means you have like a little bit of fat on top of your eye. And it folds kind of. Well, if y'all ever seen my husband, y'all would have to search my social media or something. I think I have one picture of him. Because I don't post him like that. Because I just don't. But he's somewhere on my Instagram. You probably have to scroll down like to the beginning. Oh, this picture. Here's a picture of my husband. Well, this is an old picture, but hold on. Let me move this out of the way. This is an old picture. But yeah. When we first met type picture, but yeah. Back to the scariness. Because we're like not even halfway through this. Okay, so what I'm looking at right here on this is, it looks like some sort of cat, but it's got fingers like a person. Ugh. Wait, what'd I do? Oh, this is a video. What is that? He do look ambiguous. Let me see if I can find a better picture. I'm not trying to really put him out there like that because he don't really post anything anyway. And the cat looking confused too, because what exactly are you? Yeah, y'all see fingers too, right? Let me see. Lord, I got all these pictures and none of them. I don't even have pictures of my husband like that. Let's see. Oh, here's a really good picture. Y'all ready? Hold on. Let me take this off. Isn't he cute? No, it's some crochet thing that somebody did for their kid. Oh my gosh. Menace, I almost ran and took my shirt off because I done got hot out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's going on here? Somebody finna sit on the couch. Dang, I really don't have a picture of this man. fucking pictures. Oh, y'all got a lot of them in y'all house. You play too much? He do look ambiguous. No, I'm swiping. I don't see no pictures of this man. Oh, well. Okay, I'll show you a picture of what his hair looks like when I first tried to braid it. Hold on, let me do this. Move this over so I can see what I'm looking at. Let me turn this light off. This is how his hair looks when I attempted to braid it. I know it looks really horrible, but you know, it is what it is. And I cannot grip this hair to save my life, because if you can see on his face that he has like straighter hair. It's kind of hard to see the, oh, I can zoom in. Yeah. His texture is different. And if I move it like up, you can tell that his hair is different. Now, granted, I do know how to braid hair, just not his hair. All right, let me go back to the... Now, these people here, they got a... I don't know if they've been playing with Ouija boards or something. They got an infestation at this point. These people, I don't know what they have been doing, but they need to like get out. Hold on, let me go back just a little bit. To the beginning. I don't know if y'all saw this part. I guess they're talking about whatever happened in their house. But yeah, they got some stuff going on in here. I don't know if they like paranormal stuff. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Ooh, even that scared me. Hydrate. Please don't tell me that y'all done got that from somebody. Y'all gotta be careful with secondhand furniture like that. Heck yeah, I got hot, but I appreciate it. You gotta drink some aqua. Yeah, okay, right here. Hold on. There's a lot going on in this picture. Of course, there's something next to the chair. There was something that was floating this way. There's something over here. I don't know what this thing is right here. There's something at the very bottom of the screen that walked by. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff attached to them. Not to mention the one that's back here that went that way. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. Bitch, they in the camera. Nope. No, bruh, because y'all need to cleanse y'all house. I don't know what religion y'all are, but y'all need to get somebody up in there, some Palo Alto or whatever that herb is, and hi Bloom. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's attached to the chair or something they brought in their house, but they need to move. Ooh, they need to move. They need to move. They need to move. Their little kitty table is too cute, though. There's something next to him about to sit on the couch. What is this? And then there's one over here. And then I don't know if y'all saw the orb that went past her. Yeah, the camera can't even pick up all of them. Ooh. There's an orb by her. Y'all see she looking over this way because she hears something this way. And of course there's something that's over here. And of course the camera picks up whatever this is over here. Hi Nicole, how are you? Oh my gosh, it is lit up in here tonight. Oh my goodness, I hope you're doing well. I'm actually probably finna get off after this video. When I heard orb, I just thought of Phasmophobia. I like that game. That game is fairly accurate. I will say that game is touching on some stuff. That game is touching on some stuff. Now these people here, okay, if y'all are just joining, I am basically kind of talking through. I'm great. How's the stream? It's going good so far. Now we've had. Don't start that hydrate. Don't you start that. Don't you start that. No, no, no. Darn it. What do you have going on here, sir? We're gonna skip you. But I've been talking about paranormal stuff as far as like what I can see versus what y'all see on like regular videos. Now, not everybody can see. See, this thing was full. Not everybody can see the same. And sometimes on certain people's videos, what y'all think is just one paranormal thing, I see multiple. And people that are sensitive like me can see more than what you're going on. Oh my God, I don't like cemeteries. Oh, this just made me itch out of nowhere. Yeah, I just got chills. I don't know if y'all can see this. I just got chills from the cemetery pic. Some cemeteries are really active. Like some, not all of them, but a lot of them are really active. Oh goodness. Okay, so we talked about like everything this stream. We talked about shadow people. We've talked about freaking like everything, almost everything you can think of. We talked about demons a little bit, cryptids a little bit. I did some artwork for the class. Hot men, yes. Definitely hot men. Oh, who painted this? Yes, doorknobs. We talked about doorknobs. We talked about some of everything. Like, it's all over the place. The scariest thing in this house so far is this paint. Yeah, that's just a shadow person. You see them all the time. Yeah, that's just a shadow person. That, I don't feel anything malicious from that. They'll be fine in that house. If anything, I'm picking up maybe an animal or something that might be a poltergeist. Not even a poltergeist, but They might get a ghost dog or a ghost cat in that house. But for the most part, that's just a regular shadow person. You get them everywhere. They're in everybody's house. So far, there's only been like 2 videos on here that are absolutely like infested. Oh, and that warehouse. That warehouse was something. Have I came in contact with ghosts in my house? Not in this house, but I did pick up on my neighbor's husband that passed away before she said something. But he moved on. I swear he's gonna turn around or open something in the... Okay, we don't bring those things up on this channel, okay? I have a phobia. It's so scary that I don't even understand what's happening on the screen. I have to change my pants. Okay, we're not watching any jump scares of that type because I have an actual phobia of those things. And I would not do that to y'all. I would definitely not do that to y'all. Because I can't even play certain video games because of those things. Oh my gosh. See, now I feel all weird. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what's on the rest of this video. We're almost done. We got 2 more minutes. Is this a restaurant or something? This is on old land. I could tell this is on old land or something. Maybe an old farm or something. It's ironic you completed Outlast yesterday. Oh gosh. I like Outlast. I do. Would I play it? I don't know. It's okay, Bloom. Look. I will do any other creature except those. I cannot. Do y'all know I'm even afraid of moths because they are arachnids? I didn't know that they were arachnids, but I can't even look at moths because of how they are. Oh my gosh. Let me stop because I don't want to say it and then they start advertising those things to me and then I will be freaked out. I've literally threw my phone or my tablet across the room because of that. Yeah, they are. Like the big ones with the big wings. Yes, they are. And I always wondered why I was so afraid of them. Yeah, whoever this is on this one. This is like an old farm or something. There's like an old family or something in this one. Or whatever the land was built on. Because there's a man. It's definitely a man. It was a family of some type. I'm not sure if that's a little boy or a little girl. They're going to have some issues. It's going to be a lot of running around in there. Oh dear. Oh goodness. I think that's a little boy. I want to say that's a little boy. It's definitely, he's not the only one there though. There's a this compilation makes me think of those abandoned place exploration videos. I try to stay away from those because then I start picking up a lot of stuff and then I'd be like, ugh. I asked my husband if he would buy a house that was haunted. And I don't know. I would have to really love the house in order to buy it, but unless it was free, I'll probably say no. Let me give them a sub because... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not signed in. That's why. Bizarre Bub. I don't know if I need to give them... How I need to give them credit or whatever. I'll just share it in the description of the YouTube video. When I tell you the dragons are at war with a blank race, they are at war with two of them. Tried to kidnap me and the dragons intervened and attacked them. Y'all, it is so many different types of things out there. You think humans are the apex? No. We're toward the bottom. We would be like the squirrels. We would be like the squirrels. We get along, we get by just enough to survive to make the next generation. Because yeah, there's the reptilians out there. I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna say it. AJ, I love you, but I have a phobia, and I'm gonna stop there. Squirrels, they are cool though, but like in the grand scheme of the circle of life, in the food chain, we would kind of be like where squirrels are. We definitely not at the top, but we ain't at the bottom either. Hold on, there we go. We're not at the top of the food chain, but we're definitely not at the bottom. Surviving the damn house 5 nights at Freddy's at 3 a.m. I have a stream of that somewhere. I did not play. I'm not going to play. I have the game. I just will not play it. One of my sons might play it for you guys if y'all want him to. But even then, I might have to pay some money. And nobody has. My kids are expensive. They're expensive. I don't know why they're expensive, but they are. Alright, y'all. I'm finna go get something to eat. It is midnight where I am. Let me do my shout outs. Definitely got to get baby sis because she came in here and spent a few minutes. Let me go down the list. Going down the list.
Boom, bitch.
My camera keeps freezing. You have to figure that out. Like, it worked. Oh, you missed it, Mish.
Oh my god, something biting me.
Mikey. I just shit my pants too. In my bed.
Not shit my pants.
I was the wrong button, huh? I did.
Go support my baby sis, y'all. She is so adorable.
Oh, y'all mad? Y'all mad? Okay, I'm gonna give you a reason to be fucking mad. Hold on.
I hope I got everybody.
Oh, you get.
Did I get him? I got him.
Oh my god, I gotta post this clip. This was old boy not minding his business.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Hunter, do you stream as well? Let's see. I really wish I knew how to do shout outs on I can't do shout outs on YouTube, but I'm about to stop here, you guys. Shout out to everybody that spent their time with me. I appreciate all of you. You saved him only for him to go get killed. Right. I gotta find that clip and post it because that was hilarious. Oh my goodness. All the people that I posted here, please go follow them on Twitch. You want to stream right now? Go ahead so I can come be in your chat because I'm finna go get a plate of the gumbo I made for New Year's. And we're gonna be eating on that for a while. And I need something to watch before I go to bed because I'm about to go to bed here. I know it's probably early where you are though. Yes, some food. Alright, you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. And that's all I got. Until next time, gamer babes. Oh, if you like this stream or if you don't like the stream, put it down in the chat if you're watching this on YouTube. And I ain't gonna beg y'all for no likes or anything like that. But if you like it, thumbs up. Well, see, I just did it. If you don't like it, y'all know what to do. If you like it, y'all know what to do. I ain't finna bother y'all because y'all grown enough. Don't start that, Reese. Don't start that. No, I'm not doing it. Until next time, gamer babes. Peace. Have a good night.